Greetings, one and all. I am the Sonic Geek, and welcome back to another edition of Put It on the List. Joining me once again is Shadow Samus.
Is it just me, or does that look like a rotating propane tank?
I think it's just you. And today we're
Damn
looking
it!
at Steins Gate, which most of you probably know from the anime. But the game itself is actually really good. Also, the anime leaves out a bunch of stuff. I'm a little sad they couldn't bring in the Funimation cast to do an English dub for this.
I didn't understand. When I realized how dangerous my actions were, then I wouldn't have lost her. The future wouldn't have turned out like this. And I would have gotten those drinks I wanted. Right, themes.
The average human perceives just 1% of his environment. And yet in the Japanese text we see 99% of something. Good job, translators.
They did a good job. They tried their best, and that's what matters, right?
Yep. Space.
I could reference a bunch of different things considering it's space.
My god, it's full of stars. Having fun over there?
Yeah. I am your father's brother's second cousin, the former roommate. So what does that mean? Absolutely nothing.
I love that movie.
It's a good one. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Oh, hi, Mayuri. Who we haven't seen yet.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Anyway, how's your sex life? There she is.
Exactly.
Doo-doo-doo.
Innocent, childlike features.
Okay, hold on. Wrong one. Voice it up a bit. Yes.
いや、こちらの話だ。
Early game Okabe.
これより会場に潜入する。
As opposed to late game Okabe. Yes, as opposed to late game Okabe. Believe it or not, the man does go through a character arc.
ああ、ドクター中町は抜け駆けをした。たっぷりとその考えについて聞かせてもらうつもりさ。何？機関が動き出しているだと。
You ever seen the anime for this?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that one.
It's pretty good.
そうか。それが
I love the opening.
シュタインズゲートの選択か。L、プサイ、コングル。
Roll credits. Ding!
Guess the game's already over. The credits are playing.
Meanwhile, the bugs are going fucking nuts. Oh, thank God, peace and quiet.
You can't just stride through the front door like an average person. No, I have to climb in through the fucking window.
Oh, hi, doggy.
さっき携帯で誰と話してたの？
Ralph! Who would have thought that an 8-story building would be so tall?
Gee, how tall is that 8-story building? Oh, I don't know. It's about 8 stories.
それがマユリのためでもある。
I love how most of the girls in this game have little kitty faces.
おかり、ありがとう。
It's actually really cute. Mayuri, one of my favorite characters. He is 16. Okay. 2 years younger than me. Okabe is 18.
I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. There was that one time she fell in a well. There was that one time she fell in the well. I had to jump in there head first to save her.
He probably would, honestly.
In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have jumped in head first because had I landed on my feet, it would have hurt less. Either way, I got her out of there. My nose was broken because I was an idiot.
Funny thing is, that really does seem like the kind of thing he'd do for her.
True.
I mean, you know, considering the rest of the shit we're gonna go through here. Well, I mean, if we decide to do the full game, anyway.
Yeah, true. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign.
それより、おかりん、おかりん。
I think Okabe needs to... I think Okabe needs to take Mayuri to the side and have a little talk about personal space.
It's just one of those. It's just one of those
いつ
annoying
も言ってい
nicknames
るだろ
people use.
俺の
At
こ
least
と
it's
をオカリンと
At
呼
least
ぶ
it's
な
better than everyone calling me fuckhead like they used to.
でも昔からそう呼んでたよ。
それは昔の話だ。今の俺はホーインキョーマ。世界中の秘密組織から狙われる狂気のマッドサイエンティ
Can't
ス
say
トだ。
it, so.
Looking back, this is actually kind of cute now.
難しくて覚えられないし。
But that's too hard to remember.
それに岡部倫太郎と一文字も合ってないよ。おかしいね。
Cease your foolish laughter.
But I have rejected it, for it is stupid. Sounds like that elf
Sounds like
boy's-
the elf boy's blue pipe thing.
And if we do this, I'm gonna have to put up a reference counter.
教えてほしいんだけど。
Because this game makes a lot of references to other stuff.
Maybe it's time to give it up.
これからここで何が始まるの？
お前はそれも知らずここまで俺についてきたというのか。
You followed me here without knowing why.
Yeah,
これからここで始まるのはドクター中鉢の記者会見だ。
that's friends for you.
It's here at the conference that we held. However, we either missed it or we're really fucking early because there's no one here.
「記者会見」でも記者さんなんて見当たらない気がするよ。
But where are the reporters? None of which we can see, including him.
Time machine? I would have expected more. However, he did say he invented a time machine, so he's probably back in like 1923.
あるいは期間による
I don't know what he's doing back there, or why he chose that year in particular.
.巻き込まれるのは勘弁だがな。
巻き巻きトカゲ？それを言うなら襟巻きトカゲだね。
Gee, I can relate to that. She's
I'm
always
trying
been
to
special.
迷い気をつけろ。
Special.
おそらくこの記者会見何らかの事
Dot
件が起
dot
き
dot.
Suddenly, Batman bursts in through the window. I didn't see a bat signal, so it was kind of weird.
Especially because it's the middle of the day.
Well, middle of the day, it doesn't really matter. There's still no bat signal, so. I don't know what Alfred was thinking.
All that's above is the roof.
地震かな。震度 2？ あ、マグニチュード 2？ 震度とマグニチュードってどう違うんだっけ？
What does magnitude mean again? It gives you a number between 4 and 10, and then that dictates how strong the attack is.
I was about to make that joke.
The only problem is it won't hit anything that's flying through the air.
Oh look, a thing that totally won't be important later.
Sparkling in the air. Was there really an explosion? But why an explosion? Terrorists? Electrodes?
Oh look, more of that thing that totally won't be important later.
Oh hey, the propane tank from earlier. Oh hey, propane! Well, if it's propane, that means you know who attacked.
Hello, totally nameless character.
I assume it's a staff member appears to wave a spec.
Yes, she is a staff member, and that is it.
Press conference will proceed as scheduled. Is she trying to hide something?
No, absolutely not.
At first I didn't think she was hiding anything, but then I saw that one leg poking out of the back.
That leg, that totally looks like my leg.
I wasn't sure whose leg that was.
Kinda looked like mine.
Something felt a little bit off about it. So I looked behind there, and it was my identical twin, Jeff. What the hell was he doing?
俺だ。どうも嫌な予感がする。俺たちが知らないところで何かが起こっているようだ。ああ、わかってる。無茶はしないさ。俺も命は惜しいからな。エル、プサイ、コングルー。
Half of me hopes something will happen. Oh, don't worry, it will. I actually have this game platinumed on my Vita.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. Maybe she was the one that planted that electrode up there. I'm not sure, though.
Can't decide if she's level-headed or just airheaded.
前より何をしている
Based on what we see later, I'd say airheaded.
あのね、
But then again,
ウーパが欲しいな
I wondered if she was level-headed or airheaded. But then I saw all those airhead wrappers next to her feet. That answered my question.
Rainet Kakeru 3D character doll series. Rainet Access Battlers. The way they describe it, for some reason it always makes me think of Mega Man Battle Network. Maybe it's a weird connection, I don't know, but...
It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. Why does everything here seem to be egg-shaped?
An ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me, though.
Its name escapes me, though, as does that goddamn frog.
や
I'm
れ
not
ばい
sure
い
where it went.
ウーパが当たるかどうかは保証できな
But
い
I
がな
did notice a giant feline with a fishing pole.
でもね、マユシーは今100円玉を切らしちゃっているのです。
It's supposed to have N star at the end. What the fuck does that even mean?
おかりんおかりん、100円貸して。
Thank God Opie is not here.
I was just thinking that. And gee, I wonder why you say that.
黙ったれるなマユリ金若さん俺がお前に人生の厳しさを教えてやる
Then again, instead of that, you get a different kind of jackassery. Spin lever. One of the things falls out, but it never comes out of the machine. It kind of gets stuck in there.
I've never had that happen to me. Thank God.
Infinite. I was so determined to get that goddamn thing out that I just smashed it and took like 40.
しかもメタルウーパ
It was totally worth it.
それは
They threw me in jail for 90 days after that, but I don't know.
あ、普通のウーパだ。
Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid.
ではマユリにくれてやろう
Creature of metal.
本当？いいの？オカリン。
I'm gonna show you just how harsh life can be. He then turns around and gives her the thing she wanted.
ありがとう、オカリン。
Because he's such a nice guy. ...
Is she doing it on purpose?
本日はドクター中鉢によるタイムマシン発明成功記念会見
Remember this. It will be very important later.
I hear the announcement from the floor
どうやら
above.
始まるようだな。
It didn't exactly have any significant meaning to it, but it was spoken through a megaphone, so I just assumed it was.
行くぞ、マユリ。
待って待って、名前書かなくちゃ。
それでは早速登場してい
Oh
た
my
だきまし
god,
ょう。
other people.
発明家ドクター中町さんです。皆さ
Inventor.
ん盛大な拍手でお迎え
Please
くださ
welcome
い。
him with a big round of applause. But please do not pull out any air horns. We kind of got a noise complaint last time you did that. Also, my ears are still ringing. He's already wearing a frown for some reason.
Remember this. It will be very important later.
どうぞよろしく。
Yeah. Thank you all for coming.
それではここに集まってもらった諸君だけに人類史に残る世紀の大発明
Theory of time travel, the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century.
タイムマシン？あの人が作ったの？
She's a bit late in more ways than one.
What did you think a time machine presentation would be about? So she asked me that question. So I quickly told her we were secretly at a baking convention. She seemed to understand.
Metal Gear. Is that not your Solid Snake voice?
I don't know. It seems kind of close, so I'm just gonna go with it. These are no higher than the rest of the onlookers.
He was trying to invent a TARDIS.
I don't know why he was going for that machine. Because clearly everyone who uses it ends up in a really bad spot. They all kept staring at me after I just went over and yelled. But I didn't really care. I had to tell everyone this really important news.
俺が誰なのかはどうでもいい。
That I was Batman.
今あなたが語ったタイムマシンの理論は一体何だ。
No one believed me.
ジョン・タイターのパクリではないか。
But it's
あ
true.
なたはそれでも発明家か。
I am the Batman.
誰かその男を使い出せ。
出ていくのはあなただと
Alvin
か。
was sitting in the back
恥を
face
知れ
palming.
金輪際あなたには
As soon
発
as I
明
got
家
back
を
to
名
the
乗る資格はない
Batcave,
ぞ。
as soon as I got back to the Batcave, he hit me upside the head and called me a
生
moron.
意気な若造め。
I probably deserved it.
This guy's the Donald Trump of scientists. Oh, hello, love interest.
I take a step back. Not because I was scared of her, but because her boobs were out of my sight. I really needed to look at them. I didn't care. We haven't met, but I know her face. Right, because she was that one person who punched me on the subway. I guess I kind of deserved that. I made her spill her coffee.
yourself.
That
wasn't a good one.
Wearing the exact same scowl. But I was really.
ちょっと来てくれません
She looked at me with a stern expression, but I was really distracted by that one guy in the corner. I'm not sure what he was doing back there, but he was holding a bottle.
Dumbass.
まさかここまで手が回っているとは。俺としたことが。
ふざけてないでちょっと来てください。
え？
Dot dot dot. I'm not sure if he was actually a fraud though. I mean, he did invent a really powerful toaster.
「ここで俺に何かすれば人目につくぞ。そうなれば貴様もいろいろまずいだろう。
何かって何ですか？人聞きの悪い。
Quite fiercely at that. It looks like she was about. Then again, our eyes met, so I'm surprised she didn't pull out a Pokeball on the spot. Because that is exactly how it is supposed to be in the world.
Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. Or a cute girl talking to you. Pretty sure either one
私
would
は
work.
あなたに聞きたいことがあるだけです。
I'm not sure. The way
そ
chaos
れ
can
に
change
答える
its
義理
form
はない。機関のやり方は分かっている。
kind of gets me really going.
だから期間って
Fuck. I want... Hold on.
「俺だ。機関のエージェントに捕まった。ああ、マキセ・クリスだ。あの女には気をつけろ。
Nah.
問題ない。ここはなんとか切り抜け。
Dot dot.
She ain't having it. She
I'm not sure what she's
ain't
doing.
having that shit.
I'm not sure why she grabbed the phone, but she was holding it over a glass of water, and it was really
こ
scary.
の携帯電源切れてる。誰と話していたんですか？
You dumbass.
Or is this just her really dumb idea of flirting? Whatever it is, it might be
貴
working.
様に答える義理はないが一応教えて
Whatever
や
it
ろ
is,
う。
it might be working.
それは俺以
Because
外
I
が
don't
触
know
る
if
と
you
自動的
noticed,
に電
but
源
if
が
you
オ
look
フ
at
に
my
なる
pants real
特
quick,
別性の携帯なのだ。うわ
I know things that could get me killed. Not yet, you don't.
Spoilers. was close.
そう、独り言だったのね。
So you talk to yourself.
On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Well, she is kind of a brain expert, so wouldn't surprise me.
Just fine.
And someone else who needs the personal space talk.
I wasn't sure how to react. I mean, I could have started making out with her on the spot, but I think that would have gotten me stabbed. I think my best course of action is just back away slowly.
私に何を言おうとしたんですか？
さっきとはいつのことだ？
ほんの15分くらい前、会見が始まる前に。
Remember this. It will be very important later.
私に何か言おうとしましたよね。すごく。
It's amazing how this entire opening kind of gets dropped until the very end of the game. I mean, outside of our later initial introduction to her. I mean, again. Because, you know, time travel and shit.
どうして？私、前にあなたと会ったことありますか？
Makes her even more suspicious. I'm wondering what sort of mind she's playing on. And whether or not she's going to kidnap and use experiments later.
そういえば、なんで私の名前知ってるんです？
And how do you know my name?
俺はすべて
That
お
one
見
should
通
be
しなん
easy.
だ。
I am a mad scientist after all.
天才少女。次会うときは敵同士だな。
She's just like, what the fuck?
I probably shouldn't have done that evil laugh when I was trying to get in her pants. I had no other course of action. I was in a tight spot. It was either I had to choose between my two goals. Either keep my cover or get him. I think I made the right choice.
Now I remember why I had such a hard time getting into the story to begin with.
だが、俺はまだ奴らに捕まるわけにはいかんのだ。
Aren't I forgetting something important? Like, I don't know, your friend.
Let's see now. What is it? I probably should have. I probably should have went. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have stopped the coffee in hindsight. I turn it on. There are about 40 messages, and I'm not sure. There are about 40 messages. 3 of them are from my mom. I'm not sure why she's calling. I'm not sure why she was trying to send me messages. She asked me to pick up milk, but I lived 40,000 miles away.
Remember, fuck it.
Remember this for. That's like every. Remember it for later. Pay close attention.
Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. Oh, so that thing from Kingsman.
It's either make people go crazy frequency, or it's just a toned down dog whistle. I'm not sure which one.
I would have said the brown note.
I played that sound, much to my surprise. I was surrounded by puppers. I'm not sure what happened. Suddenly there were about 16 of them, all wagging their tails, their tongues hanging out of their mouths, and they were sitting there waiting for treats. But I didn't have any treats. So I had to run away from them, and they all looked really sad. I felt so horrible. The next day I did it again, and those same dogs showed up. This time I came prepared. That time I came prepared and had treats on me. But then they wouldn't leave me alone. I made a horrible mistake that day.
Mayuri, the one thing that can snap him back into reality from time to time. Part of me wishes I was kidding. Oh, come on, you can't be that much of a fucking lazy ass.
I didn't want to tell anyone about this, but the 8th floor makes me really depressed. and it's not because of laziness. But it's because it was on the 8th floor of a different building where I watched my brother jump.
Wow. That got dark.
It was weird because he had a parachute, so I was really questioning him.
Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Sad Mayuri.
そろそろ帰るぞ。
あ、おかり。メタルーパがいなくなっちゃった。
Ran away.
Not even gonna say it this
いなく
time.
なった。勝手に動き出したのか？それは実にファンタジーだな。
落としたみたい。
She was looking for it.
見つからないなら諦めろ。
But it is metal, so logically I can just hold up a magnet and it would be drawn into it.
メタルーパはネットオークションで1万円近いプレミアがついてるんだよ。に？
お前はもう死んでる。
一体どこで落としたの？
わかんないから探してるんだよ。あと見つけても売らないからね。
その1万円、この俺の研究資金にしてやる。
だから売らないってば。 マユシーの名前書いちゃったし。
Just because they're searching for the metal. Sadly, I did not have a magnet on me, so it took fucking hours.
Ah, yes, the first utterance of her signature catchphrase. Adorable.
It means... Actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. I assume it's something really childish, but it could be wrong. As a matter of fact, I might be wrong, because last time she said it, she looked straight at me with longing eyes.
I always imagined that was just her way of greeting people. He says right after he talks about selling it. Okay, here we go.
I think so. That screen sounded really suspicious.
Sounded like
I don't
me.
think it was genuine. I don't think it was genuine, though. It sounded way too cheery. Do I dare go find who screamed and what they were screaming about? My fear is that I'll walk in there and someone will hold a gun to my head. It sounds like something the enemy would do. Then again, I could walk in there and just see that it's a fucking movie again. I fell for that trick last week. Not happy about it.
Da-da. Da-da.
I don't think a shark's gonna jump out of the vent. Don't worry.
Something on the ground.
There's something on the ground.
No, someone. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. It can't be. Cue the Danganronpa noise.
She's dead. Either that or she's just really sound asleep. I'm not sure which one. I thought I heard snoring, but I could be wrong.
Someone killed her. There's no other explanation. There is no other explanation.
Wow.
There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Except for, you know, the police will probably come and arrest you if you leave, because you're kind of a witness. What happened is we're getting the fuck out of here.
Time to bail.
Jump out the window.
My brother taught me to pack a parachute just in case I needed to do this.
The redness of her blood is burned into my mind, more than the sight of the body itself. Meanwhile, outside... Apparently she's more physically fit than him.
人が死んでた。
Yeah.
The color of that blood still stains my brain.
I think it's because the color looks suspiciously similar to the wallpaper I once had. Now I regret picking that color. It was a terrible idea.
For now, the crowds milling through Akihabara have no idea what has happened. Everyone is going about their business as usual. The never-ending search for electronics, moe, and porn. Take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it.
Not sure what I plan to do. Aside from maybe throw it away.
At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty, slime-like flesh. Our souls fester like... Yeah. While wallowing in a bit of angst, I begin to type on my phone. I do not remember that line on my last playthrough, let me tell you.
Looked bad. Hope she's okay.
Yeah, this feels very different.
I don't know if she was stabbed. That just seems the most logical explanation, given the amount of blood in the absence of a gunshot. I think the little piece of glass sticking out of her gave it away too. It was really, really suspicious. I mean, why use glass? That didn't make sense to me.
I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. Hint, hint.
Might make me feel guilty as well. Not as guilty as that one time in summer camp.
Only a few minutes later, I'm smiling. Maybe he's the Joker in disguise.
Am I really that cruel and cold? I'm a fiendish mad scientist, so it suits me.
Then the plot begins. Boop. Thump, thump.
Look around.
消えた。
You're gone. Summer break. Noon. Busy street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. I didn't see any sign of a giant alien ray. So I'm not sure what happened. But suddenly I was the only one left.
Oh no, the propane tank broke.
God damn it. He did a really bad job this time.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Only an hour into the game.
Waiting for a propane tank to be stuck out of a building.
Yeah, pretty much. Steins Gate. Hello, other best girl. Hello, other best girl.
Space propane.
Still not as good as the anime OP. I think it's the same artist, though.
Wouldn't be shocked if it was.
I mean, it sounds the same. Steins Gate. Okay, and with that very long opening out of the way,
おい、そこの貴様。俺たちが見えているか。
Hey, you.
we are going to stop this here. Whether we do more or not, I will leave up to you guys. But until then, we will see you next time.
Later.